Okay, so first for a warm-up, we're going to play Guess My Word. I'm going to give you chunks of a word. I want you to put them together to tell me what the word would be. Okay. Paper.
Paper. Paper.
Very good. Basket.
Basket. Basket.
Window.
Window. Window.
Mailbox.
Mailbox. Mailbox.
Good. We would maybe do a few more examples of that. All right. So what we are going to do is I am going to show you some cards. You're going to tell me the sound that they make.
O. I.
Oh, whoops. Yep.
E. A. Unk.
Oh.
U.
Good.
Pre.
Good. And we would keep going just like that through all of these cards that I have here. But for the sake of time, we'll go ahead and move on. All right. So I'm going to put some cards up here now. Nope.
Yep.
I wanted this. Okay. Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to sound out the words and then read them for me.
Onk. Donk. Ink. Dank. At. Dot.
Very good.
Oat. Dote.
Very good. What if I do this?
At. Predot.
Good.
Unk. Dunk.
Good job. And we would keep going just like that through all of the cards as well. And after we finish our blending drill, we realize that I skipped the auditory drill, so we'll go back to that. Whoops. Okay, so I'm going to have you go ahead and get out your sand tray. Sorry, I guess better late than never, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to tell you a sound. I'm going to get out my chart here. Okay. Fingers up. Ing. Ready? Right.
ING. Ing.
Good. Fingers up. Un. Ready? Right.
UN. Un.
Good. Fingers up. Gul. Ready? Right.
Goal. GLP. Goal.
That would make that sound. We actually don't need the E on there for this one where I was going with the beginning blend, so all you needed was GL. Let's try that in the sand.
GL. Beginning sound. Goal.
There you go. Good job. That can be a little tricky. I should have been more specific. Okay, so after we had done a few more sounds in the sand tray, we would go ahead, then we would have done the blending drill, which I accidentally skipped ahead, so we'll keep moving. All right, you can go ahead and set your, wait a minute. I put a prefix in that we hadn't talked about yet.
Oops.
Okay, self-reflection. That prefix should not have been in the blending drill. We have not talked about it yet. So let me grab my cards. Now I'm worried I lost one.
You have 5.
I have 6.
Oh, maybe pre was already in there.
No. Wait. D. Pre. Pro.
No, you do have 5. You just counted them.
Okay, I'm learning counting, I guess. Okay, so today we are learning open prefixes. Okay, so we're going to learn a couple of different ones. We have B. Can you repeat that 3 times?
B, B, B.
Good. Then we have re.
Re.
Good. Set them up here. Pro.
Pro.
Pre.
Pre.
And D.
D.
Good. Now I'd like for you to write the sound D in your sand one time.
D.
Good. And now re.
RE. Re.
Good. And B.
B.
Good. Pro.
PRO.
Oops, I should have been saying this. Sorry. Fingers up.
Oops.
Pre. Ready. Right.
P R Pre.
There we go. Okay. Okay. All right, now I am going to have you go ahead and get out. Oh wait, I skipped. We should have done the multisensory first. Before I.
Wasn't it the multisensory?
Oh wait, no, the card pop. Okay. So next we're going to do a little activity. I have all of our prefixes there on those cards, and I'm going to read a word. And when I say that word, I want you to move that ring around the prefix that you hear. Okay. Replay.
Re.
Good. Preview.
Pre.
Program.
Pro.
Became.
B.
And deflate.
D.
Very good. All right. Go ahead and slide that to the side. In a real lesson, we could keep going with a few more examples. I am going to give you some words that I would like you to write on this paper with your pencil. Okay? So you're going to pound, tap, and then write the word. Pencils up. Defend. Ready? Pound.
Defend. D. F.
Good. Recall.
Recall. Re.
Very good. Protect.
Protect.
I like that you did not tap that prefix. Good job. Last one. Remake.
Remake. Re. I'm gonna add my E to make the long
Good job with that bossy E, or the magic E. Nice work. All right, I'm going to show you these words. Have you read them. A clean copy here.
Defend, recall, protect, remake.
Great job. Now I'm going to read you a sentence twice. I want you to pound it and then write it on your paper. I demand that you behave.
I demand that you behave. I demand that you behave.
Nice job with that sentence. The second one. Jake must defend his speech. Jake must defend his speech.
Jake must defend his speech. Jake must defend his speech.
Nice job. Can you read those sentences at the bottom for me off the clean copy?
I demand that you behave. Jake must defend his speech.
Nice job. All right. Now we are going to, on this paper here, divide a few words into syllables. So we've gone over our rules several times before. Go ahead and divide or syllabicate that word hopeless for me.
Okay. I'm going to circle my suffix and I am going to underline my vowels, bridge them, label my consonant, and I have a magic E, so I'm going to label that, which means that my line would go right here.
Very good. Or magic E, and then your suffix for your last syllable. Very good. And we would keep going just like that through the next two words. Nice job. So we are now going to, you can go ahead and set that aside. We're going to review some of our red words from before. So all I want you to do when I show you these words is read and arm tap them. Are you ready?
Wood. W-O-U-L-D. Wood.
Good.
Whose. W-H-O-S-E. Whose. Through. T-H-R-O-U-G-H. Through.
Very good. Now I'm going to say three words and I want you to arm tap them. New, like I got a new dog.
New. N-E-W. New.
Good. Off.
Off. O-F-F. Off.
Sure.
Sure. S-U-R-E. Sure.
Very good. All right, and today we are going to be learning a new red word. Oh my goodness, where'd my card go?
Under your leg.
Here it is. Okay, we are going to be learning the new red word today, against. Okay, against. So an example of a sentence with the word against would be the Cubs play against the Sox. Can you come up with a sentence using the word against?
I was running against the wind.
Good job. That must have been pretty tricky if that really happened. All right, so let's take a look at this word against here so that we can kind of talk about the sounds that we're hearing. Now, does our A say a or a like we might expect it to in this word?
No, it says
Good. So we're going to write up here to help us remember what sound. Does our G say g?
Yes.
Does our AI say a?
Mm-hmm. No.
No. Against, right? For this sound here, we hear more of an eh sound in that middle of against. Does our N say n?
Mm-hmm.
And then st work together to make one sound there at the end. So against. This is kind of how our word is broken down for us so that we can see which parts don't quite play by the rules. So now we're going to practice with your red crayon. I want you to load and arm tap that word 3 times, writing it on the line with your red crayon.
Against. A-G-A-I-N-S-T. Against. A-G-A-I-N-S-T. Against. A-G-A. Oh, I'm supposed to be tracing it.
No, with your crayon first. You're right.
Okay. S-T. Against.
Okay, perfect. Now we're going to use that to load and arm tap the word by looking at it. I'll have her do it once. I would have my student do it 3 times.
Against. A-G-A-I-N-S-T. Against.
Perfect. Now I would have you finger trace those bumpy letters 3 times if you were a student. Once it's good for now.
N-S-T. Against. Repeat.
Repeat. Now we're going to write it in the sky. So stick your arm straight out like this. Air write the word against.
A-G-A-I-N-S-T. Against.
Good. We would do it 2 more times if this were a real lesson. Now I would like you to write your word against 1 time on each of those lines at the bottom.
S-T. Against. A-G-A-I-N-S-T. Against. A-G-A-I-N-S-T. Against.
Perfect. Now for a test of our memory, we would flip that over. Go ahead and use your pencil and write the word against from memory.
A-G-A-I-N-S-T. Against.
Awesome. All right, I am going to give you 2 sentences. I want you to pound the words that you hear, then write the sentences on the line. I'll read it to you twice. Don't press against the glass. Don't press against the glass.
Don't press against the glass.
Good correction.
Don't press against the glass.
And our last sentence, are you for or against his speech? Are you for or against his speech?
Are you for or against his speech? Are you for or against his speech?
Very good. And I'm going to have you read those sentences for me from the clean copy.
Don't press against the glass. Are you for or against his speech?
Very good. And we could do more kind of review or extend that if necessary, but that is it.